Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to another edition of Gaming in My Mama's House with me, Super Dave. Today we play the classic, the granddaddy of police chasing, donut smashing, billboard smashing, high speed stakes. It's Need for Speed Payback live in my mama's house. The Need for Speed series is back and it promises to be better than ever. Well, that's a bit debatable. I think there are certain games in the series that are better than this one. In terms of the game setting, this is probably the biggest Need for Speed we've seen. Need for Speed has jumped on the open world bandwagon and they're doing it bigger and better this time around in terms of gameplay. It's all the stuff you love in Need for Speed. High pursuit chases, smashing billboards, or back in the day when you used to smash donuts. Now this time around we're jumping into billboards. We are still drifting, high octane racing, customization at its best. The game setting is stunning, probably the best setting we've seen in a Need for Speed game. Fortune Valley is your playground, a vast, huge area that has a city center, that has an open desert, that has curvy streets where you can drift to your heart's desire. Within the game setting, there's different garages that you can buy and use them as fast travel points instead of being charged for fast travel points. And along the routes, you can break speed traps. You can take part in speed runs where the game rewards you for constantly driving at a high speed. And you can also take part in drift challenges where you have to score a number of points, or just I think score a number of points just by drifting the streets of Fortune Valley. So this time around, the guys at Ghost Games have worked on a really intriguing storyline that uses interchangeable characters, so it's no longer just you doing all these different races. Our racer Tyler, our drifter Mac, and our high-speed cop busting, car wrecking pursuer Jess, all the really cool stuff we loved about Need for Speed, the random car chases and cops always trying to bust you have to a certain extent being taken away, and only Jess is the only person who takes part in that. And if all three of them are going to take part in that, it comes as part of a cinematic cutscene or a climax to a really epic ending to a certain stage in the game. Pure Need for Speed fans will be slightly disappointed by this. The game also features speed cards. In order to take part in different events, your car needs to be a certain level and you need to upgrade your car's level. So this is the tedious process of Need for Speed Payback, is that you always need to get speed cards and buy speed cards, or go to the tuning shop to tune your car for a certain amount of money in order to take part in different events, which will also lead you to go back to playing old events in order to get more speed cards and make more money, making this a very tedious process. All the really good cars in the game are slightly expensive, so you might end up just tuning the life out of the car you started with. Shipments also help with that. Different shipments that you earn in the menu screen, they also reward you handsomely with cash, speed cards, and little custom designs for the car. The guys at Ghost Games have also added something really special for all you puzzle lovers. So there's a little puzzle element to the game, so in the form of relics. So every time you beat a certain gang or boss, you get a clue to find a wreck within Fortune Valley, and those clues come in the form of a certain part of the map. So you have to figure out where in the map this clue is. It's a nice little touch to the game. In the beginning, you might struggle finding certain parts, but as the game progresses and you figure out once you figure out that certain parts are found in a certain area, the game's puzzle system becomes a bit of a breeze. You'll have tons of fun trying to take down the house in Need for Speed Payback. From high-speed car chases in some of the world's best hypercars, Need for Speed is back. Not necessarily better, but slightly more over the top than all the other Need for Speed games we've seen throughout the years. I give Need for Speed Payback a solid 7 out of 10. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Need for Speed Payback. The game does feature an online multiplayer system that also takes place in Fortune Valley. You need to level up your car to a level of 275 just to get in, and you can take part in casual races or work your way to the top in a set of 5 races with other opponents online, man. Yeah, man, don't forget to like my Facebook page. Just search for the Idiot's Guide to Gaming on Facebook. You can sub here on YouTube. I've got a really cool giveaway lined up in the next couple of weeks. My name is Super Dave, and this was Need for Speed Payback live in my mama's house.